someone in distress, check to see if they're breathing. If not, call 911.
Most people are afraid to do CPR. They're afraid to get involved. They're afraid because they don't know what to do.
But in the next 60 seconds, you will.
So what we're showing you today will be what you need to save somebody's life, and it could be your family.
It's called bystander CPR.
The only thing you need are your 2 hands.
All right, 2 paws.
And a disco classic. The Bee Gees' Stayin' Alive provides the perfect tempo to perform chest compressions at 100 beats per minute.
Now I need to put the heel of my hand on the flat bone in the middle of the chest, interlock my fingers, shoulders over top, and push hard and fast with straight elbows.
Call 911.
We practiced with the help of our colleagues. Our talented instructors have lost count of how many lives they've already saved through CPR.
It's just spectacular. You can't beat that feeling.
With just 2 hands, you can change someone's chance of survival from just 5% to as high as 60%.
It's incredible.
Andrea McCarron, WUSA9.
Now, if you'd like Bunce to visit your office or organization that is connected to the military, police, or firefighters, send him an email. He checks. Those paws are busy. His address is bunce@WUSA9.com, and you can watch this story again on the WUSA9 app.
Trending now, the mannequin challenge isn't going anywhere. We've got some great new clips to show you. And will Pharma bro Martin Shkreli leak a coveted rap album?
And it's a big week for the Redskins and Ravens as both teams begin their second half push. We will hear from the guys coming up in sports.
We got a consumer alert tonight about furnace scams, and with the temperature starting to get colder, a lot of people are having their heating systems tuned up. This couple requested a routine maintenance check on their furnace. The technician diagnosed a cracked heat exchanger. That is a dangerous problem that can allow carbon monoxide into your home. But then he took the furnace apart so it couldn't be turned on. Well, from there, the tech tried to get the family to spend thousands of dollars on a new system. But before writing a check, the couple called for a second opinion.
Ran a full test on it, and everything checks out okay, and it was running fine.
Everything looked fine.
Everything looked fine.
I shed a couple tears and just thought, how could somebody do this to us?
Awful. But it's a scam. It's happening across the country. So here's the best advice. If something seems a little fishy, do what they did and get a second opinion.
Let's get right to what's trending tonight. The Chicago Bears version of the mannequin challenge, leaving a lot of people standing still tonight. Look at this. Looks like a video game. 360-degree style camera moves, the players seemingly frozen there in action. They pulled this off pretty good.
This one from WWE is well done too. Wrestlers and recruits put together this 2-minute video of their performance center in Orlando. More than 300,000 YouTube views on this one since it was posted.
And pop culture website Mashable, though, declares Adele the hands-down winner of the mannequin challenge. The singer and her mates all decked out in Western gear in this sepia tone video.
You know, I'm so disappointed because we tried to do this on election night and it just didn't happen.
We did it. They just didn't. They didn't show it. They didn't put it on Facebook.
Some kind of way about this. All right. These are the new inductees into the Toy Hall of Fame in Rochester, New York. 12 of them were up for induction. Only 3 got in. The Swing, the Dungeons and Dragons, and the Fisher-Price Little People. But there were coloring books and Care Bears and Clue and Pinball and Transformers that were considered too.
Plenty of fun stuff to go around.
All right, an update now on Pharma Bro, Martin Shkreli, and his prize copy of an iconic rap album.
So Shkreli, you'll remember, bought Once Upon a Time in Shaolin. That's the Wu-Tang Clan's album for a cool $2 million. It's the only copy of that album, only one. Well, Shkreli promised to leak the record if Donald Trump won the election. Guess where we are? Well, so far, the former hedge fund manager has released a few clips. Shkreli says he'll have to negotiate terms of a wider release with Wu-Tang.
We got an interactive online tool from the University of Maryland Computer Lab, and it is mapping D.C. streets to make it easier for people with disabilities to get from point A to point B.
It's called Project Sidewalk, and it's like Waze, a navigation system for people with mobility issues. People like Rick Eldridge, whose life changed in an instant after a devastating car crash.
So you see how those tiles are all broken up over there and the sidewalk slopes so much? That's why I take the emergency lane.
Finding and labeling accessibility features like curb ramps, missing curb ramps, sidewalk obstacles, and surface problems like buckled sidewalk.
Project Sidewalk allows anyone, anywhere with a computer to virtually walk around D.C. neighborhoods, spot and report barriers along the way. Now, if you know of a barrier to someone with a disability, take a photograph or shoot a small short video. Email it to us at nobarriers@WUSA9.com. Be sure to include the date and the location, and we're going to check it out. That's what our hashtag No Barriers Project is all about.
Always watching, always tracking. WUSA 9's First Alert Weather.
All right, a very nice evening. In fact, temperatures are still pretty mild. Live look outside. It's our live Michael and Son weather cam. Right now, we're looking at temperatures generally in the upper 50s to around 60 downtown. Winds out of the southwest at 7. That'll keep temps up a little bit tonight. They'll turn, though, and become northwesterly tomorrow. So kind of breezy and cold in the burbs tonight, but clear. Bus stop temperatures, 38 to 53, a little breezy tomorrow morning. So if you're at the bus stop early with the kids, it will be a little chilly. And then a bit milder tomorrow. In fact, it's very nice for Veterans Day. And then look at this, cold Saturday, but then boom, milder again on Sunday. Can't stay cold that long. It's only November. Coldest air of the season, though, is slated for us on Saturday, but look on either side of it. 65 on Friday and 64 on Sunday. So we just have that one little day, and we're back to 60 on Monday and back to 61 on Tuesday, which is about average. So 10 o'clock tonight on Futurecast, clear skies, 48 as far south as Fredericksburg, 44 in Frederick, and about 52 or so downtown. Now by morning, there'll be a few 30s. Actually, colder spots will be south and west of town. 39 in Manassas, 37 in Culpeper. Only about 45, though, in Rockville and 46 in Bowie to start. And then by 9 o'clock, we kind of creep back into the upper 40s to low 50s. And then by lunchtime, a couple showers possible. Cumberland over toward Hagerstown, and Cumberland over to Oakland. I think that they're not going to make it to Hagerstown. And temps by 1 o'clock, around 60. That's pretty nice for Veterans Day. And by evening for high school football, temperatures still low to mid-50s, 52 in Manassas, 54 in Fredericksburg. If you're out late, if some of the games are late tomorrow, we will see temps in the upper 40s. Still pretty good, though. So day planner, 40s to start on Friday, 59 by 11 o'clock, and 62 with sunshine by 1 o'clock. Now, Saturday, there's our cold day, breezy and cold, 53, but boom, right back up to 64 on Sunday. Next 7 days, Monday, I have some showers and rain Monday night. Some models stay dry, some models stay wet. I'm leaning toward showers at this point. We need the rain. We clear out quickly on Tuesday, regardless if it happens or not, and we're back to sunshine Wednesday and Thursday with highs around 60.
Now, WUSA 9 Game On Sports with Frank Hanrahan. Brought to you by Xfinity.
All right, the Redskins, of course, are now hitting the halfway mark. Time to focus on getting back to playing some football after the bye week as the Redskins now get ready for the Minnesota Vikings who come to town Sunday, 1 o'clock at FedEx Field. Now, there is some news to report from the Redskins. No Deshaun Jackson. One report has him not playing. That could be a factor in terms of the passing game for the Skins. Now, the Vikings come in at 5-3, but have lost 3 straight. So this is a very winnable game. And we do know this for the Redskins. They are rested, and they say they are ready.
Even though you're off, resting, everybody's thinking about what we had to do. So everybody's rested. Everybody looks fast and fresh, and we're ready to start this, 8-week season.
This next half of this schedule is going to show a lot about it. It's going to tell a lot about us, from our character to our team to can we do this, can we do that? Are we going to be best team in the division? Are we going to be a team that's going to make it to the playoff? This other half of the schedule is going to show everything that you want to know about us.
It's a great point there from Ricky Jean. Join us Sunday morning, game on at 11:30 a.m. live from FedEx Field with Kristen Brissett. We get you set for the Skins and the Vikings. Hey, guess what? It's Thursday night football already. Baltimore Ravens hosting the hapless and winless Cleveland Browns. Could be a blowout, right? Well, that's why they play the game. Ravens just snapped a 4-game losing skid by beating Pittsburgh and getting back into a tie for first in the AFC North. But it is a short turnaround for 4-4 Baltimore.
I always like playing on the lights. It's prime time. Reminds you of Friday Night Lights and what. So you could tell me to play on Tuesday, Monday, whatever day, I'm going to go play. And you're always going to be hurting, so just get through it.
Love my man's beard.
Yeah.
Takes a while.
Moving on.
Oh, you don't like beards. That's
now
right.
to the important stuff. I am looking at the cutest little pumpkin here.
Thank you.
This is Penny B.
Yes, I just had a young daughter.
Just
obviously.
over 7 pounds. I just want to eat those cheeks.
Monday, November 7th, 10:39. 7 pounds.
Goodness.
So she's doing great. Mom's doing great. So
you look like you've had some sleep.
Do I look rested?
You look rested.
Well, it's not me. It's my wife who's not getting to sleep.
Oh, well, congrats to big sister and big brother,
yes,
too.
It's been an exciting time. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. That's right.
Coming up when Bruce joins me at 6, President-elect Donald Trump's silent majority. Hear why many of Trump's supporters chose to keep quiet.
But up next, a search for what makes America great leads to a jazz band on a downtown street corner.
And then at 6:30 on the CBS Evening News with Scott Pelley, a look at whether President-elect Trump can keep the promises he made to his supporters during the campaign.
Nice work. Yes.
His wife just had a baby on
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. Look at that face.
Yeah, we saw this baby. Man, this is a boy, girl. Is it a girl?
Girl, that's little Penny.
2 girls and a boy.
Testing 1, 2, 3, okay. 61, 42.
Reporter Hope Ford found a group of college students